just behind me is Vila Iparanga, one of about 1,000 favelas or slums in Rio, and one of the more dangerous. Canadians are helping make a difference for the people who live in Vila Iparanga through a program run by an incredible man you're just about to meet. He was a dentist, orthodontics professor, and minister, but he gave up his career to pursue his calling, to help the people of Brazil's worst slums. He is Sérgio Ponce, waiting for me. Hello.
Hello.
The founder of the More Project. What a pleasure to meet you. Walk with me and tell me about the children of Vila Iparanga. What's life like for them, Sérgio?
Very difficult, very hard. It's all about no opportunity. You know, when just these kids grow in the middle of the situation that they don't have a chance to be different than the pattern of the favela. What is violence, you know, drugs, all the confusion, all the mess.
So no education, no family.
The family pattern is completely crazy, so no fathers. I always say in favela you have a lot of men, but you don't have fathers. It's a big difference.
So no hope, no future.
No future.
And you enter this. Famously, your story's so well known here, you give up your career to pursue this calling with the More Project. And tell me about your programs. What do you do?
First of all, our main rule here is love. Love. We believe that all this kid need is love. So you use all the opportunity to teach these kids that we love them. And through love, we teach them sports, music, arts, everything that make the self-esteem go up. Because what I believe, I really believe that if you have a self-esteem and the high standard, you can trust in yourself and you can trust and believe that everything can change.
So is it changing? Is it making an impact on the lives of the children? Tell me, give me some examples of how it's working.
You know, we lost. It's not about, it's a war. So it's not about just make progress and everything. Sometimes it's hard because we can see kids that's still there in the drugs business, kids going to the prison, kids dying, and this is hard. But we have talented kids here. Oh my goodness. We have music boys here. One boy I want to tell about, it's Caio, for example. His brother, it's the head, the drug lord inside the Vila Iparanga. Now he's in the jail. And Caio came to the project 4 years ago. And we started teaching him how to play tennis. 1 year ago, he came to the tennis program. And Caio now is one of the best tennis players in the city.
Unbelievable.
And he's believing that through the tennis, he can go further and break the limit.
So that is one child, and there are other stories, and through these incredible things. But I keep thinking, as you say, there are losses. The challenges are huge. The social inequality in this society is profound.
Yes.
Can one man, can one program make a difference?
That's because I need you. I need the Canadians, and we have all these partners around the world. It's amazing. People, for example, I have people in Canada now. I love Canada, but I have people in Canada now that have the heart for the More Project.
Well, people may not know at home, it's an actually registered charity as the More Project in Canada.
Yes.
So Canadians are making a contribution, having an impact here?
Yes, and more than they have a contribution and have impact here in this life, these kids can come here and visit us and touch, hug, and feel what we're doing here.
So some Canadian money is actually making a difference here in the favelas of Rio.
Big.
Isn't that interesting?
Big.
I want to ask you something. Something else is here now, the Olympic Games.
Yes.
Lots of discussion about the impact of the Games. For your children, do you think the Games will be helpful, positive, or negative?
First of all, I believe these Olympic Games, it's 100% positive. I'm not political. I don't play this side, the game. But I believe it's everything that comes to our city to make our city bigger and better. Oh my goodness. If they use the money the right way or better way, I don't know. But one thing I know, for our kids, they are seeing the sports in a different way now. All the kids inside the favela, they are not only seeing soccer, because Brazil is all about soccer, 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 soccer. Because the Olympic here now in Rio, they are seeing different kind of sports, and maybe we have more athletics for the next time.
Maybe for someone like Kaya.
Oh my goodness,
There's
no
somebody
doubt,
for the
no
future.
doubt, no doubt.
One story of many, one man making a tremendous difference. What a
Thank you.
pleasure, Sergio,
Thank
to
you,
meet you.
thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much. It's an honor.
Sérgio Ponce, the founder of the More Project, and here is the Children's Choir from one of his programs. You saw them. We introduced you to them before they sang at the opening ceremony. Well, they've been invited back to the closing, and they will again perform the Olympic anthem. So that's this Sunday, the 7 p.m. Eastern start time. You will hear them sing again. You're watching CBC News Network on day 14, live in Rio.